I guess for those of you who haven't been privileged enough or haven't had the opportunity to follow me and my style of writing, then you you probably don't know. I do have somewhat of a comical side, an abstract side. In my writing, everything's not so serious. So here's a lighter poem. I think it's called Southern Fried. Um, I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I am from the South, Georgia to be specific. That was where I was reared. I was actually born elsewhere in the South and have lived in several different communities in the South, and now currently reside in the North. Alright, so here it goes. Southern Fried, my style. My Southern style, fried, piping. Loving so hot they can't stay in the kitchen. My gravy so rich it ain't running nowhere. Don't get none on the sheets. They wanna taste cause the aroma of real home cooked love smells so good. You can smell it from miles around. You can see them standing outside. Some chicks can't take the grease. Can't take the lubrication of a love so nurturing. It soothes the troubled soul. I like my wings fried deep. The deeper the drop, the more they float. And believe me, baby, I'll take you out before the heat takes all your juices. I don't let my chicks burn. I'd rather sup and break bread. Someplace comfortable. Glass of the sweetest tea. Me taking you to have a simple fun. As simple as sitting in a jar with 6 tea bags in the window for the sun. If you can't handle that, surely this meal ain't for you. My cornbread is so good, you forget about the cake. My collards, the words spoken clear and plain, will have you full and in moments will have you letting all that shit go. My southern style, fried, piping, loving so hot they can't stay in the kitchen. So stand out there, be quiet, stop bitching. That's Chinese food down the block. Whatever the hell that is. You'll be lonely in an hour. Peace. I guess, in a way, wait a minute, before I say peace, let me break this down a little bit. I guess that's my way of, like, you know, I wrote that poem because, like, I've had people tell me that you're very loving, you're very nurturing, and I'm kind of looking for something else. I'm kind of looking for someone that's dangerous. I'm looking for someone that, you know, gangster, edgy, basically, I guess some of the same characteristics that they would be looking for in a person or a male figure. But, hey, you know, that's not really me. Or not necessarily a male figure, but a person that doesn't have the level of consciousness that I have. So I consider myself to be soul food in the context of this poem. When we're talking about Southern cooking, we talk about it, how it brings comfort to our soul. You know, it's got grease, it's got all these things in it. And so, you know, if you can't stand the heat, you can't take the love and the passion of a Southern fried woman, a woman that, you know, is not afraid to speak her mind. Like, my words are like collard greens. They are so pungent. You know what I'm saying? You eat them. You take them in. And yeah, it'll have you letting a lot of shit go. A lot of shit that probably entangled you and bonded you. I'm not about entrapping a person. I never wanted to entrap a female. I want to empower a woman. Or empower females to understand that, you know, life is simple, just as simple as it is complex. So my style is simple. It's fried, it's hard, it's a little cheesy sometimes, it's a little greasy, you know, a little abrasive, a little harsh, a little heavy. But if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. You can get some Chinese down the block. You know, whatever the hell that's made out of. you know, whatever the hell that love is made out of. Those that fast food that you're seeking, that fast connection, that fast love, that fast, you know, something that don't take much time in terms of relationship. Yeah, if you seeking that, then yeah, you can go on down the street. There's some Chinese food down there. It's somebody waiting to play your heart, play with your mind, play with your, you know, play those type of unfruitful games. But that person not me, and you'll be lonely in an hour. Nah, but that was just my abstract way of thinking about myself in terms of, because if you notice about my poetry, what I try to do is to take something, two things. This is what we call juxtaposition. You little English lesson right here in the midst too. Juxtaposition. Two things that are seemingly unalike. You compare them together and make them like. So that is what I do. So I take something that doesn't seem like it's the same thing, soul food, and being in a relationship, and I compare them and I put them together, and then I compare whatever else down to that fast food. We always wonder what they put in the Chinese food. No offense to the Chinese people, please, or, you know, Asians. It's no offense to you, because some people say, why the hell we eat pig's feet and what is it, chitterlings, pig intestines, all that kind of stuff. I don't eat it personally, but you know, that's the difference between cultures. And so when I'm breaking this down in my culture, and I'm breaking this down in terms of how I see and I feel, and the experience that I've gained and walked through life, and this is the experience, my Southern style. So I hope you guys like that. And I hope I didn't talk too much. Sometimes I go off on a tangent on these things because I be thinking. Alright, take care. Peace.